Alright. I gotta hit the story. Even though it's late. I gotta make progress on this story. I keep getting distracted by shiny hunting. But it does pay off. It pays off quite nicely. Even though I wasted a lot of time trying to get shiny Golett and Wimpod and a Mawile or a Lairon or Aron. Eventually I gave up on those and I refreshed the instances. And this little homie appeared on the map. And starting last night and today, I started farming for this one. The instance wasn't great, but I was able to refresh it a few times, so the Froakie spawn was the closest one, and then I could start fast traveling, and then it got her done. Ooh, I have to make a big donut though, I forgot. I haven't done that yet. Probably use these because they're bitter, and I don't really care for the bitter stat. It's not going to really help me, I think, with anything. Also, the calories on... actually, maybe I save these ones. If I can get by with these... Almost. They're pushing me to... Oh my gosh. Maybe there's the grinding that people were talking about. I saw some people talking about the grind sucking for the DLC, but it's probably because of this, but I bet because I've gotten sidetracked so many times to go and catch Pokemon and chase for shinies, I've just gradually collected enough berries for it to not be a big deal, so... Still would rather not use these, though. What? How much do you get? You give 100. Because more of this one just has the calories. If I'm even going to use it. I guess it's also that I just don't want to use a ton of a single berry, just in case there's some weird niche use for it. Look at that fine donut. Ooh, this is my first one that has 3 buffs. Alright, what are the odds that it's something that is ground but somehow weak to fire? Is it gonna be an extra drill? Nah, because extra drill's obviously in the base game, so that wouldn't make any sense. It doesn't look like it's on the roof, thankfully. This is one of the most annoying wild areas. Like the one I like spending the least amount of time in. Oh wait, I should set a new update save, the backup save real quick, just as I got my Greninja. I think I already did, but just in case. I threw a ton of repeat balls at the ground, so I would like those. I guess I only threw 2 at the ground. I thought I threw more. Definitely need to buy repeat balls, though. Oh, do I not? Oh, it's this one. Oh, you can't reach. No. Whatever. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Let's go see this Pokemon. Oh, once again, they had to quickly show Tawny's here too. Don't forget. She's a character. Oh! No way! I could start using my shiny Heatran now? Whoa, that's the legendary Pokemon Heatran! Stay on your toes, this fiery power is intense. Yeah, it burns hot enough to even melt parts of its own steel body. That's right, which means we can expect to be dodging attacks that'll burn something fierce. Well. I have just the Pokemon for this matchup. I took him out the team because I thought, oh, you know, I got Greninja now to use as a water type for a while. Let's try mixing it up, but nay. I mean, I could use Greninja. But then I'd only have one move that's super effective, whereas with Swampert I got at least two, and one that should hit neutral. Rock Slide should be neutral, yeah. But if something goes wrong, then I have Greninja as a fallback. But thankfully, this dude does not know any grass-type moves. So Swampert's going to be fine. It's just going to be on me to dodge. I was wondering when the Megas were gonna, or the legendaries were going to start showing up. The closer we get to Heatran, the more worried I get that we might melt too. But hey, it's a good sign that we've found a legendary Pokemon in hyperspace Luminos. That means there's hope for Ansha's dream. I guess so. That's a way to look at it. Sweet. It's you. Oh, I should use Waterfall to close the distance. I wasn't thinking. Oh, yeah, hit Tawny, not me. Apparently there's Mega Powers around here, but I can't see it. Was that its Earthquake? I do wish the Mega theme the battle theme was a little different since it's a legendary Pokemon. That's a little disappointing. I got a big boy too. And he's mighty big. Oh, there's another big one right there. I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to really watch the ground. What's that you got there? What you trying to do there, big boy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I dodged an Earthquake. Oh, Swampert's burned. Dodge this one. He's gonna start doing his... Oh, there's explodey bombs this time. Oh, Swampert's burned. Hello? I'm trying to open my items. I'm just trying to get rid of the... We'll be okay, surely? I just want to get rid of... Oh, whoa. Frame loss out of nowhere. Da-da. I don't know if I'm even gonna get the... Also, maybe it wasn't this that I used the Earthquake. I thought the Earthquake was like really, really big, but maybe I just misunderstood the one coming from my Swampert. Would be a cool Pokeball for you. Maybe. I guess Timer Ball's okay. Now it really matters. Unfortunately, I saw someone complaining about shiny Mega Heatran online, and you can barely tell that it's shiny just by its eye color because of the like glowing aura they put around it. You can't really tell that the fire or the magma and the steel is a different color. Mega Heatran's heat sure packs some legendary levels of power. Hello, hello, Luminosa's toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once again. I'm buckling down for another late night. This rogue Mega Heatran data won't analyze itself. The three of you should get some rest, though. I gotta admit, I'm more excited about giant Pokeball time than all this sciencey stuff. Same, Karina. I can't wait for more butter. Even they realize that we're just kind of stuck in a flow. I think that's the more disappointing thing, like, with the base game, it's like, yes, you're climbing the ranks, so, you know, there's like a set formula because someone purposely made it that way. It's a tournament deal, like, you can believe it, but this one, it's like, it's very repetitive. It's literally the same thing every time. It's beat it, and Korobro's like, good job, I'm gonna be up all night. Get some rest. Gold Pokeball, butter. New big berries. This is the last butter. So I'm guessing that means the big bad is next? The first big bad? That butter's so majestic to be from our world. It can only have come from here, so it's only right to call it hyperspace butter. Does it look, is it like purple? Oh, it is. Ugh, it looks weird. The absolute ultimate in butter. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts. Come on, Tom and Tawny, let's go report back. And then we're gonna walk into hotels and be like, look at this butter, guys. And then we're gonna eat. Hey, Ansha, we brought back some upsettingly good butter. Look at this nasty looking butter, this holographic butter. Goodness, what, Gulpin, one glance tells me everything. That butter truly is out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. The donuts I can make with it will be worth every drop of your efforts. Is tonight the night, Tawny? Shall we prepare the dinner we've been discussing? Oh, yep, go and get started. Without eating croissant curry for once. Wow, they're actually breaking the flow. That looks just like the same thing. I'm guessing the Naveen's gonna be like, what's different? Our dish du jour is a treat especially for you, Naveen. Oh, there's a donut on it. Behold, our special donut croissant curry, the culmination of Ansha's dreams and mine. It's just his. Why is his the only one with a donut on it? Look, I'd be the first to say that Ansha's donuts are a work of art. But combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. I mean, look at it. It's culinary chaos. Never fear. I made these donuts especially to complement Tawny's special croissant curry. What was that sound? Chef Ansha, you've done it again. Eating can help us build back up the energy we expend battling rogue Pokemon. Okay. Those are not battles I've been a part of. Come on, Naveen, just give it a try. You can always start with a bite of donut, then work in the curry after. Fine. It wouldn't be right to let Ansha's efforts go to waste. Of course, we can't animate him eating it. Ansha, this is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable. Why, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now to try the donut together with the curry. What is this? Now we're trying. Words fail me. It's delicious and yet so much more. An entire universe of flavor. As much as I hesitate to praise Tawny's cooking, I must. So why is he the only one that got a donut? Now I feel ripped off. Has Nantha ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ansha? My dear Mama? Only from my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'd be over the moon if she tried one of these. Too bad your mother doesn't love you and she's not around. Perhaps. Come on, Ansha, let's heat up and get back in the kitchen. We gotta perfect our curry donut recipe so your mom can try it. At this hour, go to bed. So we can have another freaky dream. And by freaky, I mean scary. Scary, spooky. Mega? That shot come from Lita's room? Oh, did Lita have a bad nightmare? That was Lita, right? I think so. What's she doing? It's the dead of night. We better check on her. Or is this going to be a false flag and she's just goofing around? Mega evolving Starmie. Saw you! Saw you! Saw who? What's she saying? Quick, we've got to check on her. Lita, we're coming in. Yeah, this is going to be our false flag, just like it was for Naveen. Told you. Saw you. Don't Mega Evolve. Or is it? Her eyes are closed. Is she sleep dancing? We better wake her up. Not animated, but... Oh, Mega wake up! What are y'all doing in here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. What kind of dream was it? I think I was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. Yeah, but it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still like little Ansha's age or something. I was trying to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. Then Starmie Mega Evolved, and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. So I was frantically trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder, if a Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside of battle, how would you get it to change back? Yeah, I would love to know. I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was Starmie dancing along with you? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we're just that in sync? We've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn, after all. Huh. Dreams work in mysterious ways, huh? The Mega Timer would have worn off by now, so Starmie shouldn't be Mega anymore. By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying, saw you. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this, but back when I was a kid, and Starmie was still just a Staryu, I could never pronounce its name right. Oh. It always ended up sounding like, saw you. Guess I kind of reverted or something. That makes sense, kind of. Well, it's cool you're such a dedicated dancer that you can literally do in your sleep. Try to keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for checking in on me. Bloop bloop. It's fine. Let's just try to get some sleep. And surely with all the new hyperspace holes, there will not be a Pokemon that I am dying to get a shiny alpha. Uh-oh? Now we're getting the spooky dream. Stay away. Stop. Oh. Hurt. Cool. It hurts. Jump scare. Help. Oh, is Darkrai not the big bad, but just misunderstood? Oh, my character wasn't smiling for once. I had been noticing, I was like, why is my character always happy? But I had an unsettling dream. It was as if someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. If Hyperspace Luminos is expanding and merging with Luminos, maybe it's affecting our dreams? Say, do you think it'd be easier for us to find the Pokemon that Ansha wants if we let Hyperspace Luminos swallow up our whole reality? No way, how? Yeah, Karina, we can't do that. If the hyper-strong Pokemon from Hyperspace Luminos start appearing here, regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them. Sorry, Lita, I was trying to lighten things up with a joke, but I guess it wasn't that funny. No, not funny at all. I appreciate that you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. Woof, guess I put my foot in my mouth so deep that Ansha had to help me dig it out. It's odd that we haven't heard from Corbro yet. Maybe we really do need to say his name to... Oops, guess I just said it. Good morning to you, Team MZ. Sorry for the trouble, but would the team join me at my office? And I do mean all of you this time. You sounded serious. That can't mean anything good. We better get going. Is Gulpin gonna come too? Where we go, Gulpin goes. It's probably a bad idea, but let's check that up. Gotta make another big donut. Oh. For alligator, that means that Totodile has to be in there, right? I can't even tell what that is. There's a lot of Pokemon in there. Cyclizar and... I can't even tell what that is. Zangoose. Oh, Mr. Ooh, could farm Shiny Alpha Snorunt Frostlass there. Oh no, I would rather do that here. Because this one's a 3-star, so I could get a lot more time out of the donut. For alligator is the most appealing one, but there's definitely ones that have other species in it I just can't see. Because it's doing this dumb thing where it takes up a bunch of the slots with other species, and I really can't tell what that's supposed to be. That means I can't make a donut right now. No! No! Oh wait, does it actually show me? I think it's 160 for 4 stars. 170. Okay, so I actually do need to make one of them big boy donuts. Just like the other one I made. I might not do any 4 stars, except unless I decide to go try and chase down Fraligator. Which one was Fraligator? This one. Because I can make big donuts now. I can make the biggest possible ones. Was it medium? If it's a medium, it could be very workable. Very, very workable. But I also really don't care for Mega Fraligator, so I might... I might try to show restraint and actually not do that one. I'm pretty sure this is to get the outfit for these guys, so I might do that one. I'm assuming that's going to be me and Tawny versus Corbro and Felipe, because Tawny's going to want to stand up to Corbro. Okay. Wait, where are we? It's certainly not Corbro's office. Much as I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in Hyperspace Luminos. But there's more than 3 people. But how? Hoopa didn't open a distortion for us or anything. What the? Allures, Team MZ, what is the meaning of this? Miss Jacinth? Is everyone here? Or is it just Jacinth? Corbro did warn us the Hyperspace Luminos should start merging with the real Luminos. That hypothetical is looking more and more like our reality now. No way! We can't let that happen! Especially not after you've worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now. Let's all keep a cool head. Well, geez, everyone's just here. Emma, what's your head on the situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally, you all enter Hyperspace Luminos using Hoopa's powers. But this time, you found yourselves right here without warning, right? Right, it's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to have affected Jacinth and me. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Luminos. So I guess we need to find another way out of hyperspace Luminos? Hey, did you lot take a surprise one-way trip to the Bizarro Zone, or was it just us? You too, Corbero? Then we're all stuck in here. Great, just great. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do anyone any good if we can't find each other. Your group had better head here, yeah? We're in a place that's surrounded by walls, so look for somewhere like that. Surely they're the ones who should come and find us, non? Hopefully once we meet up with Corbero, we'll be able to find a solution. This is just how we're gonna ham-fist everyone for the pre-climax or the build-up. Sounds like it's time to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. Let's just say we're not all gonna run together, right? They're all just gonna be chilling and vibing. Does anyone actually have anything interesting to add or say, or are they all just gonna be big chilling? And actually, let me quickly get Scissor back in the team. Or actually, even better. Yeah. I think the answer is yeah. Sorry, Heatran. You ain't my Heatran. We're bringing out the big boy squad now. If you look. You can hardly tell. Like, you can see that the metal is a different color. And the fire and the magma ever so slightly is different. The eyes is the biggest tell. When you actually summon it or bring it out of its Pokeball, it's like hardly noticeable. Yeah, I'm actually not gonna check in with everyone. I'm just gonna go up top. Oh, does this one not? Oh. Has to be this way, right? Tawny's this way. Where's the place around? Oh, this is a shopping arcade, right? Either over here or back through that other way. Dedenne. What? Oh, these are the Dedenne that I'm assuming the ones that guard Positrico Inc. Wonder if we'll come back and acknowledge that, or if those homies are just there. Oh, hello! Literally, there's everyone here. If I knew that this place was safe, I'd love to do some research into the relationship between Pokemon Hyperspace Luminos. But I do value my own life. That's all you have to say to me? You're just like, hey, yo. Who are you? Oh, it's Yaman. There's no one else in sight. We're a place for a marathon. There are no obstacles at all. Is everyone here? Am I gonna find the Z loser? Oh, there's Grisella. Rasham climbed up all this to see if he could spot anything from the roof. I hope it works because I'm not a fan of this place. All right, it's this ladder. The place surrounded by walls could be the roof of this place because of this funky mall building. There's those two. Well, I want to see what they say. I have no idea where this place is, but it's giving me a real creepy kind of deja vu. We're in a place that can't be found. And now I'm almost more curious to just go around and see, like, who all is here, rather than finding the objective and the goal. Though I guess I should actually go back up there, because that means that Risham's up top. I feel like that's pointing me to... I mean, everyone's talking about getting up high and being on the roof and stuff, so surely... whatever it is, I need to be on a roof for... Oh, I wonder if they are where we battled Mega Starmie. I bet you that's where they are, because that's the cell that this is importing and copying. Oh yeah, there's Risham. I don't know how I didn't see him. There's that dumb kid that I beat forever ago. What's up, Risham? You can't let Luminous become whatever this is. You and TMZ have my help. That's cool, that's cool. Nothing's happened yet, so appreciate it. Whee! Is anyone up here? I'm just, again, really curious to see if any other randos have shown up here. I'm assuming that, like... that could be... No, doesn't look like it. It's one of the places surrounded by walls, but I don't think it's the place surrounded by walls. Like I said, I'm pretty confident I'm looking for where we battled Starmie. Oh, there's Ivor. Ugh. Can I get back around to one of the ladders? One of these buildings is easier to get on in the regular world. I think it's because of the hollow pad. Oh, and... I want to talk to these people. But I don't want to have to run around. Oh, but I can climb up this one to get back up here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I must speak to you. Could it be a training ground where I can break anything I want without being reprimanded? How long I've waited for such a place. I could even break that fountain right there. This here's a fine bit of scaffolding. It'll support your weight if you want to make it for the rooftops. What you want, Squirt? I saw some scary-looking grown-ups over there. Yeah, I was right. It's the Starmie locale. The game can't load them in all their glory. Hey guys. There's a ladder over there, you know. Okay, we're all here. Ah, the rescue team arrives. Looks like Luminous is in big-time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Is the hyperspace Luminous effect growing? That seems to be the case. To be more precise, power appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower. That power is destroying the real Luminous. Which means that not only are Pokemon from hyperspace Luminous appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into hyperspace Luminous. We know the most about this whole place too. I'd guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. But if these powers keep growing, every person in Pokemon Luminous should end up here. And in time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to the real Luminous. No way. That's not happening. We can't let it happen. We've got to protect Luminous. Why is everyone looking so shocked? We're all getting sent back to regular space, it looks like. Looks like we're back. Where's everyone else? Okay. I was wondering if they were all going to be in weird places scattered around the room. The experience we all just shared suggests that hyperspace Luminous may indeed be merging with the real Luminous, and it's only just the beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how hyperspace Luminous would get unstable if 4 or more people went in at once. Think about how many folks we had in there just now. Sure didn't look unstable to me. I'll bet it won't be long before every person in Pokemon Luminos could get swallowed up. But we can stop it if we figure out what's going on with the big distortion of the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah? No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with Hyperspace Luminos. We didn't work so hard to protect Luminos just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? Oh, that's a little bit of foreshadowing. Anyway, let's get back to why I called you all here in the first place. We finally managed to learn something new. Amazing, Corbro. Flattering me won't change what we've learned, you know. We've learned that Hyperspace Luminos is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon? What Pokemon could be capable of all this? Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled mega power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. So all that mega power is causing the Pokemon to generate this strange other world? It sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We've got to save it and catch it. Excuse me. Do you know what Pokemon? Once we save that poor Pokemon, will Hyperspace Luminos disappear forever? If it disappears, and takes with it my dream of catching that fine legendary Pokemon I'm after, I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Luminos. That's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, Hyperspace Luminos should finally stop expanding. Nuh-uh, because I need to still play the game mechanic. But that doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit, hopefully long enough for you to follow your dream. Thanks, Corbro, and Hansha too for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get to that huge distortion above the tower? Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. If only I were capable of making even better donuts for you all. But you are. I gave you big butter. I don't think this one's your responsibility, Ansha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. I wonder if there's some other way to power up our donuts. Something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas, Tom? Me? A keystone might do the trick. I don't know. Huh? What are you talking about, Tom? I get it, and I think you've got it. We'll feed Hoopa a donut that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Yeah, if only Hoopa could Mega Evolve. Huh? Hoopa may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donut like that would bring out some really wild power anyway. I rather like the idea of a Mega Donut. Got a nice ring to it. If we combine the power of all our wonderful Mega Evolution users, I think this ought to work. Well, we're all going to combine into a Spirit Donut? Right. We'll need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring out Ragtag Crisis Team, our Ragtag Crisis Team back together. And a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it... Thought it'd be good. Operation Mega Donut. Using a donut of mine to awaken a power in a Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution. Wonderful. Well, it's just going to turn into its unbridled form, whatever it's called. It will be as though we are Mega Evolving as well. I'm guessing it's just going to turn into its other form. Now that we've got ourselves a plan, you know what it's time for. Go out and survey Hyperspace Luminos so we can do our thing. I'm counting on you, Tom. You came to the right person. You're a real character, you know that? I try. Okay, but wait, I wanted to go back in there. Oh, but wait, I might have a donut strong enough for this. I could pop this one. This one should be good. I think this one will be fine. Let me just pump the seed real quick. and He-Ran's actually great for these two in a matchup. Fire and with the move Earth Power, and he's Steel type. Yeah, Tawny's gonna come rushing in here like, I want a piece of you. Or randomly Naveen, I don't know. I just feel like Tawny makes the most sense, but maybe Naveen will just randomly show up too. Huh. This pocket of hyperspace Luminos leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building. Looks like any you'd find in the real Luminos. It is Tawny. Corbero, sir. What? I wanted to thank you properly for letting me clear my debt. That huge tip was a huge relief. Don't forget, kid, you owe someone money. You owe him your very life. I had a feeling we needed to be on equal footing, that's all. I might not be so generous again. Say, since we're all here anyway, how about a battle? Okay, we're just getting right. I'm down. You two, right, Tom? Definitely. All right, we're Team MZ's leaders, and Secret Weapon, we've got this. Doesn't even play the rest of the good thing. Suckers. That ain't doing shiz to me. Come here, Klefki. Come and try to help your friend Roserade. You idiot. It's actually a Pokemon I can't do a whole lot against. Oh, he's already out to his... Mega Evolution proves our bond. He's already out to his final. Behold. Oh no. Gyarados was still on the field. I forgot. This suddenly took a turn. Oh man. I was trying to Mega Evolve. Good thing you're focused on that thing. Well, I thought we'd do better, Felipe. Seems we both need to train like mad again. I do apologize, boss. I brought shame to you with my disgraceful performance. You sure added an extra poison sting to your battle, Scorbro. Our teamwork still wasn't enough to stand up to the top 2 trainers in the ZA Royale. I apologize, boss. This wouldn't have happened if I were stronger. You did well, Felipe. You always do. I'm always grateful you're around. Haha. Why don't we wrap this up? We get plenty of face time in the real Luminos anyway. Is it gonna be his outfit or one of his... I hope it's just one of his cronies' outfits. Here, take this outfit, but I've got something to ask of you in return. Oh yeah, it is his fit. See, I think Team MZ and the Rust Syndicate have gone a little too buddy-buddy lately. So I want you to remember just how ruthless and dangerous the Rust Syndicate is. We'd happily send a beached Magikarp down down to the bottom of a river, or peel the skin clean off an Ekans trying to molt. Okay, sure, dude. Point is, we've got a reputation to uphold, so watch yourself and don't forget who you're dealing with. They're a very likable, quote-unquote, bad guy team, but they ain't no Team Skull. Also, yeah, I was really hoping it'd just be a crony fit, a grunt fit, I should say. Okay. I want whatever that is, because I bet it's gonna be cool. Is Heat Ran healed up, or Heat Ran still? Okay. What a bummer. Wasn't even able to dish out on their last few. I wasn't trying to talk to you. Let's make Big Donut. Oh yeah, if I really, really want to, I can make the sweetest donut ever. And I kind of want to, just to keep this in my back pocket. Oh, I should actually... let's just make one for that level 4 real quick. And come back to that idea later. It gets the level. It's a little shy on everything else, but it should be fine? Question mark? Even if it's not 4-star, it's still giving me 72, which is enough for a 4-star. So I'm gonna make it and hope it's enough, and then I'm gonna go make a backup save and see what happens if I make the sweetest donut I can. Cool. If it's something that ends up being weak to fire, I can whoop it in the butt. Now let's make a backup and see if I get lucky and make a shiny alpha donut on the first try. Because that's gonna happen, right? If I do, I'll probably just save it. You know, just for when I see a Pokemon that is like absolutely must have. Like if it's Chespin. Honestly, I think it's Chespin. Like, let's... Maybe Ralts. Because that's the thing, is Ralts I would get the most mileage out of, because there's 2 Megas tied to Ralts' evolutionary line, so Ralts wouldn't be a bad one to keep in mind. And I need to just avoid any of the ones that are farmable. Like, even though I was hoping to get the shiny Alpha Mawile from that one portal I was farming, at the end of the day, I can always farm shiny Alpha Mawile in the base game. It's just a pain in the ass. Or an Absol, because Absol is not as easily farmable. So Absol is one of those ones. Really, I should focus on the ones that aren't... There isn't a static alpha for me to go and spam, or a large group of them for me to go and spam. These two fall under that category, and again, they have the exception of there being 2 of them. Absol is the next. Not Scissor. Damn, Greninja's so sick. Chespin's number 1. Like, number 1. Chespin. Probably Baxcalibur. Because not only is that a pseudo-legendary, that's a Alpha Mega, it's also a shiny that I just don't even own, period. So that one would be totally brand new for me. I would love a shiny Alpha Golurt, though. Holy shit, I'd eat that up. I'd be so happy. That's Sceptile. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know who I haven't seen yet. Aside from, like, the Legendary and Mythics. All right. Let's make the greatest sweet... Oh. Holy moly. Dang. Okay, so if I was trying to go really crazy, I'd use that thing. But this one also gives a lot of fresh. So, and that's the one that can potentially cause bigger groups of Pokemon to appear, if I recall. So hopefully the most ideal donut would be shiny alpha powered 3, and then just one that makes more Pokemon appear in groups. Which is like the ultimate trifecta of a donut. Ain't no way I get that on first try, so that's one I'm gonna have to reset for a lot. Sparkly. Oh, but it's only bug. Oh, that's right. The shiny can appear to specific types. Ugh. Disgusting. But now we know it's possible. Because I was shiny and alpha. It's just that I'd have to hold either to get shiny on one of those few that I said I absolutely want. I mean, technically that one I could use on Wimpod and Gliscopod. You know, if it came up. Isn't it green that... Or am I getting that mixed up? Is fresh items exclusively? I thought fresh also included Pokemon pack spawns. Pokemon ZA donut buffs. Is there just a list of the donut buffs? As the berries, don't care. Oh, I just spoiled myself a little bit. Well, apparently I'm gonna need specific donuts. Oh, I didn't know about that. So I might have to actually hold on to those. More and more and more. Can I make these right now, or do I have to wait? Oh, these will be hyper missions later. Okay, so it's gonna be required. List of all berries. I want to see all buffs. List of all flavor powers. I'm pretty sure it's fresh. Encounter power. Yeah. It's either capture power or encounter power. Oh, wait, no. Reduces time where... No. Oh, reduces time where Pokemon respawns after being... Oh, but that's only KO'd. I could have sworn there was one that makes more appear, period, like in a pack. I know you want Big Haul from Sour. You want to get, like, Big Haul and Item Power berries. So, if you get both of those on a Pokeball, or on a donut, and you just run around in an area and just farm, you can just get, like, 80-something berries like that, if I remember from the video. I could have sworn there was one that made more and more Pokemon appear. I mean, encounter power, maybe. It specifically says after being KO'd, but maybe that counts captured as well? Because then that way you could really get to farming. I'll try a couple more times, you know, see if I get lucky. Because I don't even need, like, a big shiny buff, you know? I just need, like, a shiny buff. And then I can get to work. So I've been making do without any shiny buffs from a donut, just an alpha buff. Manga, ugh. I'll try one more time. I'll try one more time to see what I can make. You know, just to see. If I don't like it, then oh well, we'll go fight the Rogue Mega. I might go poke my head in that Fraligator world and just see like how good or bad it is, because it could still end up being one that's like, I don't need a super good donut. I just need a donut with like a basic alpha power, and maybe I could spam a spawn, the fast travel point, and be good to go. TNT. Bad. Did I use that big one? on the first try when I did get alpha and shiny in the same one? I don't remember. I've been trying to think about it. Like, are there any Pokemon in this game that can't Mega Evolve that I would want a shiny of? I can't think of a lot. Ooh, Beldum might be one to consider if I ever see one that has Beldum in it. But I can't really think of a lot. Maybe Noivern, but Noivern or Noibat are fairly farmable ones in the overworld. Frostlass. Oh no, Frostlass does Mega. What am I saying? I was thinking of non-Megas. Maybe Gudra, maybe. Maybe. Nah, as far as Pokemon that can, and the evolutions, sure. But that's just kind of an obvious one, you know? Like, nah. I specifically want... I did get this one. And this one, technically, I forgot I caught this little guy. And there was also Heliolisk down here. When I did finally get my shiny alpha Fennekin, I did end up getting another Helioptile. So we ended up getting everything we wanted in that instance. Oh wow, there's a lot that I'm missing still. Yeah, out of these ones that can't Mega that I've seen so far, none of these are like, oh, I gotta get a shiny alpha of that. Because I can't get alphas of legendary Pokemon. If I could, then I'd make some mistakes. Yeah, no. All the ones I want are ones that can Mega, so if it can Mega, I want it. There's only a handful that I would go absolutely nuts to butts about making the absolutely greatest donut I could to try and get it. So in the meantime, we need to make that level 4. Or no, I already did make that one, didn't I? It's not level 4, but it gives a lot of levels. And I think that will be enough. Oh, is this a really annoying place to get into? It is. It's that, like, obstacle course thing. Oh, no, there's a hollow pad right. This one's on the outside. This one is normally a pain in the ass to get to, but not now. Whee! Up here, down below. It's up here. That's a shiny. I was looking down there like, yeah, just in case. All right, I need to go get more repeat balls. When you get the shiny charm, you just, you know, you just always gotta be looking around because you never know. You just never know when the game's gonna toss another shiny in your lap for not doing anything. I think this way's fast. Well, I guess since I never know where a shiny could be, I'll take the long way around, just so I can, you know, check out this side too. You're not shiny, which is a shame. Your shiny's actually pretty freaking rad, like black and gold. Oh, maybe I should make a backup actually before. Just in case I don't want to waste the donut if I underestimate how much time I'll need and all that jazz. Yeah, give me back that repeat ball I just chucked because this game's lock-on system's bullshit. Thank you. That is a splendid convenience of them to add. Because I don't think that was it in Arceus? I could be crazy, but maybe it was in Arceus, but it wasn't all your Pokeballs, it was just some of them. But I might be insane. Man, if you were shiny, I would poop my pants. Only 2.5 minutes, but that's all I need to kick something's butt. As long as it isn't some weird quest one where there's like a thing to do. Other than just kill something as fast as I can. Because I can kill things very fast. What the fuck are you? Oh, it's this thing. I need a ground type. Swampert! Steel would be great if I had a ground steel type on me, fully leveled up and ready to go, like an extra drill, but you're not level 100. Unfortunately. Metagross? Metagross, actually. Metagross, yes. I like that idea, because it's rock and poison, right? Does it become steel? It doesn't become steel poison, does it, when it mega evolves? I can't remember this stupid thing's name. Pokemon. Poison rock type. What's your name? Gimlet's the baby form. What's the evolved form? Glamora. No, not news. I don't care about news. Mega. It stays a rock poison type, so Metagross is going to delete you now. Come here, you. I can save you. Not the most exciting Mega. It's like we made more things float around it and gave it a bigger nose. It's just... I mean, that's just how some Megas are. It's just more of the same. Oh yeah, all 3 of his moves are super effective. Oh, you're so dead. Take this. Oh no, you're still doing damage to me. All right, this is a ranged attack. So I was like, why are you coming to me, dog? Just... Yeah, you ain't nothing. Cool. I was gonna say, it is a shame that there isn't like things to collect whenever it's one of these mega ones, but that's also nice because it means you don't have to worry about time. You can just focus on making it do like I made, where it isn't even rank 4, but gave me all the levels I need. That's all I need to get the job done. Get her done. Yes, sir. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, some of these might have changed to show what else is in them. Not all of them, clearly. Maybe I'll go hit that Zangoose one. Oh, it's a Alolan Marowak. I see it now. That's what the fire type is. Still no clue what you are. And this is the one with Fraligator in it. I know that. I think I'll go hit the Zangoose one. This actually could be how I farm Shiny Alpha Wimpod. It's a level 1. It's medium, depending on the type of medium it is. Maybe we go fool around and I save that. I go put a backup save for that one and I go get that shit. But for now, let's just go knock this one out. I should have a donut. That's fine enough. Oh, is this where I get a Team Flare outfit? Maybe. Oh no, there's no portal. Excuse me, you know this cafe here is closed for good? Yeah, there was a whole thing. Is that right? What a shame. It's my first time back in Luminos in 10 years. I've been hoping to have their coffee for once more. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? I may know someone. Oh, I'd be grateful to you if you could help me get in touch with them. He's a Team Flare member for sure. Who should you ask? Grisham. What could you possibly be calling me for? Oh, I see. In that case, I suggest you go speak with the head barista at our third truck. She used to work under the master barista who served at Lysander Cafe. I thought I was going to introduce him to Grisham. So if I go to their third truck, I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista. I've been by it before. Novio Cafe's truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta district, isn't it? I'll head there at once. I do hope you'll join me in this little quest. You've been such help so far. Oh, look, it's happening again. The thing where only the left side of their face smiles or moves or something. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Left side of their face. For me, it's the right. Like, I'm looking at them head on. It's the right side. I think I'm going insane. I've seen it 3 times now. It can't be a coincidence. I swear on my life. This one's normal types. I'm gonna bring out Chestnut, and he's gonna punch them today. I'm gonna save that alpha one, just in case. 4 minutes. It's a medium space. I can do this. Oh, it's this one. Because I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. Catch Pokemon undetected. Oh, I need to go get repeat balls. Nuh-uh. Oh, I need to find an alpha. I shouldn't have even caught that last one. Shut up. This one goes up top right. No! I could have sworn there was a ladder somewhere around here that went all the way up at the top. Oh, and I don't have Stormy out. That's why I keep Stormy around. There's my way to the top. Meanwhile, you get that thing. Nuh-uh. Carpet bomb him. Not that I really need him to, but I'll just have him punch that just so I can, you know. What the dog? Oh, perfect. Whoops. I didn't mean to hit thunder, but... That's good enough. So I swear I saw where the other medium-sized Pokeball was, but I do not remember. Or should I just say large? I don't know. I guess it's just a large one. Excuse me, adorable bunnies. Have you seen a large glowing Pokeball? It's very large, it's very glowy. Don't touch my Starmie. They're very fragile right now. Where did I see that? Oh well. Too late. Oh no! Oh no! Quick, Starmie, quick! Surely! Woohoo! Couple more berries for the road. Cool. There's one down. Oh, Eevee's in her. It's a medium space, which isn't ideal. I have to check them all again since it rotates who it shows. Oh, it's Ghost. For some reason I thought it was Poison. Is that Cofregus? No? Can't tell. I'm really leaning to it, because I don't even have to make a like that good of a berry for that. Honestly. Since it's a level 1. If I made like a 4-star with Alpha Power 2, and it's a really good zone. So let's just see what the fuck we can do. Because I'm not gonna step out. I know I kept saying like, oh, I could just like farm or whatever. I shouldn't focus that much on wasting time on farming certain Pokemon when I'm this far into the game. But it's like also, if it's, you know, if it's right there and it's that easy. If it's a level 1, I'm losing money not taking this deal. On a level 1, are you kidding? In this economy? Question is, how do we get our flavor power up there? I ain't got a lot of qualits. What's that look like? What'd you do for me? Imposing? It's just that easy, dude. That's all I need. A level 4 would have been better, but I'm trying to actually save my donuts. And there's a Pokemon Center right next to it for me to backup save and then just walk across the street. I should buy repeat balls, actually, JK. JK, silly me, haha. I'm so silly. I'm such a goof. Haha. Haha. Honestly, as lame as it sounds, I feel like I need to do a ZA Royale sometime soon so I can get a little bit of moonies. I say that even though I got 3 mil, but, you know, just in case. So I have a feeling I'm going to start going a little crazy catching shiny alpha Pokemon and hunting for them. And I'm going to want to level them up, and I'm going to want to pump them full of stats and make them epic and cool. I also forgot that I made the title of the stream story for real this time, and that's not going to happen because I'm about to go look for a shiny alpha Wimpod. Hopefully the instance is good. I might have jumped the gun and made this donut, and it's a horrible instance. But if anything, then I just save it for the next time there's a level 1 that has something in it I want shiny. Almost pretty much 10 minutes. Show me the good stuff. Show me a really good instance. Please, be a really good medium. I'm begging you. be a good medium. It's not great. Start. Not a great start. Are you guys friendly? Okay, good. I was just say they're friendly in the... Oh, it's this one. Shit. Wait, this isn't the right donut. The one I had alpha power 2. How many stars did the donut I make have? Am I crazy? I used the wrong donut. Whatever. That's fine, because I might reset this instance anyways. This is not great. Not a great start. It could be great if that group right there can be Wimpods, then I can just start fast travel resetting, and it'll be very free at that point. At that point, it's just a couple tries of getting the right instance. A couple Wimpods here. Not a ton. Wimpods over here. The instance that the Froakie. I'm very in tune with how to look around and check out this one, because this is what the Froakie was in that I farmed for a while to finally get my shiny alpha. And the way I finally got it, because the fast travel point was over there, and the shiny, and almost always it was a Staryu and Barbrackles over there. And then finally one time it was Froakies. And when I saw that, I just started spamming the fast travel. And man, how freaking huge would it be if one of those was shiny right now? Okay. But I need to reset that instance, first and foremost. Second off, I need to make sure I use the right donut, because that was not the correct donut. So now I'm curious, because that one was almost 10 minutes. Is the other one more or less? Was it a level? It was not a level 2, was it? I could have sworn it. It's this one, level 2. Or level 3. Level 2 bonus. Okay. I think I just immediately thought, not my level 3, that's not the one I had planned. But no, I want to use the level 3. More specifically, oh dude, 22 minutes? It's almost guaranteed if I can get this first pack to be a Wimpod. If not this first pack, then at least the second one that's through the doorway. Maybe. I think I hear Wimpod. No, that's the... Yeah, that unfortunately that sound lives rent-free in my head. Really hope this isn't one of those ones where that first pack is gonna be like hard set to being a specific Pokemon, and that... It's not ideal, but what I could do is I could do the save method where I knock them out and then right as they're about to spawn back, I save. And then I just reset my save. But I really don't want to do it that way. Wait, what the heck? This is pretty bad. It's a pretty bad instance. One group of Wimpods, and they're like the biggest runaround to get to. Just need that first pack. Please let that first pack be able to change. Dude. Come on, dude. If I can get this first pack to change, it's so easy. Let's, just for curiosity's sake, let's just go and look around. It for real will be just like the freest farm ever. Also notice there's weird, like, there's a weird almost screen tear when I'm in hyperspace. I noticed this when I was trying to farm for the Froakie and I was running around. See, that's such a long way to run. Against my better judgment, I'll try it for a little bit, but probably not for too long. I'll just give it like 2 or 3 refreshes and try again. Again, I really hope that this isn't one that... Oh wait, I already broke these. I keep forgetting. This is a fresh instance. I'm not reloading the save. I just got very used to having to do that. This might be the last time I try before I try reloading. If I can at least get this group right here to be Wimpods, they're definitely in range that I could fast travel spam, even if there's a wall between us. What the hell? My character wasn't really moving. Like, I was tapping the joystick, but he was acting very sluggish with his movement. Please may those first 2 packs be able to be Wimpods, dude. It'll be so easy if I can get one of those first 2 packs to be Wimpods. If I can get both of them to be Wimpods somehow. I don't know how I'd check because I'd scare them all off going into check, but if that's even possible. I'm talking like one of the freest farms of my life. I could probably get extras to save for Kendo and/or Hackup. Wimpods, please! That's not a Wimpod! No, they're not Wimp. I can hear them. Wimpod's over there. Man, I just keep getting cucked with the instances. I keep getting Pokemon that I really want to farm, but they're in just some of the worst locales. And the Wimpods are on the roof. They're a freaking pain. Honestly, just trying to get the instance I want. Instance nodes and spawns I want. I might just find it this way. Resetting the old-fashioned way, you know? Saving and loading the game. Wimpod. Oh, we're so in. We're so in. I'm getting one tonight, dude. I'm getting a shiny alpha Wimpod. This is guarantee. This is guarantee. Hold on. And now we just sit here. Even though I can't see them, they should be loading around the corner. Ooh, maybe not all of them. Ooh. Maybe I do have to actually, like, turn around and take a few... That's what I did for Froakie, because Froakie was essentially on the other side of this walkway. But alphas render a little bit further away, if I recall. So it should... If it's a shiny alpha, then it should appear. But even still, we have so much time on this donut that this alone is more than enough. I don't even know what it looks like either when it's shiny. I think it's red, like instead of purple. Let's actually see. Oh no, I do only have to... That's weird. I wonder if it's loading the ones on the other side of the wall, whatever Pokemon it is. Just real quick, we'll do a very quick reconnaissance, just see what other nodes and things are around here. Oh no, I can already hear it. They're spitting us. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste my time. I can hear them. I'm pretty sure I'm in render distance. Actually, I'll just turn my camera, because some of them. No, all of them. I can't even tell sometimes. That's the problem, is they're also kind of flat. Well, now to do the obligatory talk about sports. Red Wings had a rallying win that preserved whatever ounce of playoff hopes they have, but they need crazy help. They need like 2 teams to lose out essentially, and they need to win out. There's 4 games left, if I recall. So, if I recall, they're winnable games, but still not gimmies, except I think they have to... Do they have to play the Hurricanes? I think they still have to play the Hurricanes, and it's like... Dude, just... You gotta hope that the Hurricanes are just trying to preserve themselves for the postseason at that point. What Pokeball do I want to catch it in? Maybe the level up ball? Level up ball looks cool. Wouldn't really match it. I prefer that it matches. I don't think there's really any Pokeball that will match this one very well. I don't reckon. And the Tigers won their game today. Another game where they should have scored more points, but they did good. And their pitching was very good. Like, their pitching was phenomenal. They did hold the Mariners to 0 points, and it isn't just because it was the Mariners, like, because the Mariners aren't, I mean, they're the Mariners, but also, like, their pitching was good, you know, like, I don't think it super mattered who was out there. It just seemed like their pitching was hot, you know, their pitchers were just, they were just feeling it today. Is it Narrow? I could have his name wrong. I feel like it starts with an N. He led off today, pitched for the first 6 innings. He did great. Was really good. Had some great change-ups. Then I think Herder came out, and he also played well. Had some nasty balls he placed in the corner. Finnegan came out, and he's still at a 0 at ERA, or earned runs allowed. I should say not ERA, because they just say earned runs allowed if it's 0, so looking good. And then, is it Jensen? Is that his name? I forget. Came out and closed out the game, and he's now tied for the third most, he's tied for third place for the player with the most saves in their MLB career. It's like 477 or something like that. I don't remember. It's some huge number. So the dude at first place is like 600 something. So is it Jensen or Hadley? I can't remember his name. I feel stupid, but these are like the new faces that we've brought in that I haven't gotten accustomed to yet. And it's like, it's about freaking time, because that's where all of our off-season work went, was pitching staff. So I want to see our pitchers come alive. Really sell it. Oh, yo. Let's calm down. But I for real will be shocked if I don't get a shiny alpha out of this. This is like good enough. No reason I shouldn't. Why shouldn't I? Why can't I have it? There's none more fair, more beautiful than me. I think that's how the line goes, I don't remember. They shall have a queen. A beautiful and terrible one. Yeah, and I got so much time on this donut, and just being able to spam fast travel. That's the main reason why. It's just like there's so many hits in this. I'm occasionally just like going around to make sure, because it seems like they're just right on the border of where. Like maybe I just. It's not too far, but if I like angle it, and I'll. Hey, that should be enough. Just in case there's any that are just barely not getting loaded in because they're a little too far. This should be all I need. Yep. 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 That's what makes me kind of bummed about like the Golett that when I was trying to farm for Wimpod and Golett in that same instance, is I totally could have farmed for at least one of them if one of them would just appear at that node that's right by the fast travel. That's the thing, is like it could be a small, medium, or large, it doesn't matter. If the Pokemon you're after is right by the spawn point, map size don't matter. Obviously, there's maps that are better and fast travel points that are better. Like, the park is the absolute best. Nothing's better than the park. But that also kind of depends, because when I was doing the Mawile Aron one, I noticed that there was less Pokemon spawning in there. So it seems like certain species or higher level ones, less Pokemon appear in the groups. Because there was like significantly less Pokemon in there than when I was doing like the Mudkip farm, for example, in there. Like the Mudkip farm, I had 10 or more Mudkips or Marshtomps, it felt like, that I could look around and check between with all the different little spots. And those were just the ones closest. Like in the back, there were still other Pokemon appearing that I wasn't even bothering to look at, obviously. So I kept getting Shine Mawiles, but not an alpha one. I got like, between different resets, I got like 3, like counting all including all the resets and everything, I got 3 shiny Mawiles and 1 shiny Doublade? Is that the name of Aegislash's second evolution? I don't remember. But just couldn't get that alpha. And again, it's just because there weren't a ton of Pokemon. It's something I actually started doing. I don't remember if I did it on stream, but I would actually go in the park area. I would, if I could, specifically, I would look for an instance where there was only like 4 max of the Aegislash line. And if I could, I would try to like catch them or knock them out and get them out of the way. That way there was less Pokemon that could be alphas, so hopefully that would increase the odds of the Aron and the Mawiles being alphas. But and I felt like it did, because I was getting consistent alphas regardless of if I was using level 1 or 2. The problem was that, again, the shiny never lined up. Multiple shiny Mawiles, none of them alpha. Never even saw a shiny of the Aron line in all my times of trying there. Oh, is that one a shiny? That one's definitely shiny over there. It's very red. Okay. It's very noticeable. And I'll have to go for that first, because the alpha obviously will initiate with me and they'll all run away. That's kind of the tricky part compared to a lot of other Pokemon that I can shiny farm. Of course, the good news is that I can save right before and then try that way. If Hagrup doesn't respond, I might just have to go repeat ball just to make sure that it doesn't get away. Just play it super safe. I asked him if he had a preference, and I'll give him that shiny. But with ball, I catch it in. How many of the level up balls do I have? I don't remember. I have 5. There's a good looking ball. Maybe I will catch the shiny alpha in this. It looks cool. And technically, they will be a lower level since, yeah, there's definitely a shiny one back there. And I think it might actually be spawning the Pokemon on the other side of this wall down in the little park down there. I'm hearing their cries, I think, so there might even be another shiny, a shiny Spinda down there or something, you know? Shiny Spinda's okay. I think it's either purple or blue. I know its evolution is definitely blue, if I recall. Maybe it's a purplish blue, and that's why I'm thinking of it. Wait. The other option is if I have a Pokemon that has a really big, strong AoE that's really fast, or it could be cast at distance. Maybe we do Dragonite Hurricane. I just don't know if that's fast enough. It's also a matter of if they see me or not. If not, then a Rock Slide from Swampert, maybe. But it's all about them seeing me. Nope, just the one for now. That does unfortunately mean that there's only going to be 5 now instead of 6 that have the potential of being Shiny Alpha. So that does hurt our odds a little bit technically, but we got so much time to work with that I am not worried. We're not even like near a third. Or, well, we're getting closer to it. We're like a 4th, maybe? 2 more time? I really don't understand why they had to make it this little like stupid thing where it's like, look at the calories you're burning. It's like, that's cool, dude. When I'm using the menu and looking at the donuts, it literally says how much time like it is, how many minutes and seconds. So why can't you just show that stupid timer and have that tick down instead of showing what calories it is? I have no fucking clue like what my exact time is. So it's not helpful in the slightest. Where's Shiny one at? Okay, good. Okay, it's just the music. I thought I heard a sparkly sound, but it's just the music. I just had to be sure. I got really worried. I was like, there's no way the shiny one can despawn, right? Just kind of hard to tell with the color and this floor. But now I really want it, since there's the regular shiny there, since I told Hack if I get one. I think he already has a shiny one, but just in case, because it's his favorite Pokemon. Unfortunately for him, he won't be able to use it, because it's from Legends ZA, so it'll just have to sit on his Pokemon home, or I'll just have to hold on to it for him, for when, I don't know, it's added to Champions or something like that, and I can send it to him that way, like via home. Except I feel like you have to be friends on home for like a certain amount of time or something. There's some stupid stipulation where you can't just trade immediately. I don't know. Pokemon's whole social aspect was like what got them going back in the day, put them on the map, made them this like phenomenon. And they've just kind of somehow made it a pain in the ass when it should be. Well, for a while, it was really easy to connect and trade and things. Now all of a sudden it's, I feel like you have to be friends on home for like a set amount of time before it even lets you like trade. I felt like I was trying to have Kendo trade me something, and then she told me that, but I could be misremembering. Oh, I'll catch it in the Premier Ball. What was the thing about that? They're white and red. Duh. That's what I'll do. Premier Ball. At least for Hackups. That way at least it's a little bougie. I don't know what he wants, but... or if he even cares, but again, a Premier Ball will match and it'll look nice. And then for mine, I'm going to do the Level Up Ball, because I think that one looks cool. And I don't know what other Pokemon I'd use it on that it would like match and kind of look cool for. Maybe Chestnut? I still wish I had my Friend Ball for Shiny Alpha Chestnut, actually. Maybe I should spam Ranked until I get a Friend Ball that I wasted on Zygarde. Because I didn't think I was going to get this deep into the shiny hunting that I was going to have to save Pokeballs with a swag factor. But if I could get him in that Pokeball, it's literally the perfect colors. I think aside from a little red, like everything is, man, 3 of you and none of you can be like that little homie in the back. The dude rocking his Supreme. None of you gone on the hype beast train. Match your little bro. I was thinking about it, there really isn't any, like the Ultra Ball is black with the yellow lines, but there isn't one that's just like a good solid dark color. Like it's mostly black or gray, except for maybe like, the Heavy Ball kind of. The Moon Ball is sick. The Moon Ball is easily my favorite Pokeball. I wish they kept that thing around. It's essentially the Dust Ball. Like the Dust Ball looks cool, but it's also just like an edgy Christmas looking ball because it's black, green, and red. And some Pokemon look sick for, some it does not. And the Moon Ball is essentially the same thing, so I don't know why they didn't just keep the Moon Ball as a thing and reintroduce it, because the Moon Ball looks so good. Looks so good. Riveting gameplay. But it's gameplay that gets results, and that's what matters. Yeah, man, now. See, it sucks as I would have liked to have catch the shiny sooner, so that it could respawn, and that's another Pokemon that could potentially... In fact, I should probably just be looking to see. It's always in the back. It's never up by me. That's what I need to hope for, is that it just randomly shuffles it around and it's closer to me and I can sneak up on it and grab it. But it's always in the back. Maybe when it is go time to try and catch this Monfrere, if it even appears at this rate, it's getting me a little worried. I'm still very confident that I'm gonna get it here, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I wonder if it's spawning the ones on the roof above me, and if those ones are Wimpods. At this rate, I'll have to go the long way around and like, whoa, try and get the drop on it from that side. Sneak up on those, behind those planters, and let's just try speed farming. I'm not even gonna roll. That fucking tendon in my left arm is killing me from working out, which is strange because it doesn't really get worked out. It gets a little bit of strain when I'm doing my cable crunches, but I don't know. It hasn't hurt. Like the first time it kind of hurt that I did cable crunches, but since then it kind of settled in and got used to it. I don't know if maybe I need to not bend my elbow as much when I'm doing those. Owie. So I need to keep like stretching my arm out and straightening it out. I guess the good news is I can do this one-handed, not to sound sus or anything, but just gotta spam the plus button and the A button. So hopefully this tendon doesn't hurt anymore tomorrow, because otherwise the gym's gonna be very unpleasant for me. I've started to add weight and stuff to a few of my workouts, and I'm feeling it. Like, parts of me are very sore. compared to how they usually are, which is good. But it's also like, I'm always on that fine line of, am I pushing myself to the point where I could, like, cause damage because I'm just a little weakling that's trying to push himself too hard or something, you know? Tiny dude still wants to hang out in the back. They're spawning back there. I just gotta stick with it. I also need to just start hitting, I don't know, because I'm kind of in like a rush to progress the story since I'm spending so much time on these farming ones that early on I was hitting a lot of them to get items and berries and things, like extra ones. Oh, so I'm forgetting about the farming stuff. But because I used up a lot of my XP candies. Obviously, I'm all out of XLs, nearing my bottom of my large ones. Or no, did I use up all my large ones? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I used like 20 of however much I had on Greninja. Come on, dogs. Throw me a bone here. Nearing the halfway point. When I saw that shiny, I got a boost of confidence, like, okay. We already got lucky once, just gotta get lucky again. Holding my arm straight up seems to help the tendon the most. No, never mind. What about over here? Seems pretty good. I got like totally straightened out and I'm resting it on my hand on the window seal so that it like is almost straight, like as straight out as it can be. I'm starting to feel the tightness there though. Also a little bit of my tricep too on this side. Hope I didn't tweak it or something. It's not a second shiny one, is it? No way. Maybe I do need to... Go fast. I'm gonna see if I can get around. Catch the shiny one. Without scaring the others. Check the other spawns real quick while I'm at it. 3 of you are alpha, none of you are shiny. What the heck, dog? Not interested in you right now. Back to it. Now you give one to Hack Up or Kendo. And or Kendo, even though Kendo doesn't care for shinies. I need to make another box for shiny Pokemon. I'm surprised that none of the Spindos were shiny. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm only loading in a couple of them, so it's actually not resetting enough for it to matter. To make a difference. See, there's less shiny ones now. Game. We have to fill those slots. Although knowing that there's now like 3 total Wimpod spawn nodes has me kind of like, oh. I could go check those other ones, even though I know that that's not nearly as good as this. Heck, the other ones don't even have... Even with only 4 spawning here, this one should have more spawning than the other 2. Except for maybe the rooftop garden one, but I couldn't tell because of the bushes. And I swear the respawn timer in hyperspace isn't as long as the regular overworld, so it shouldn't be too long for those 2 slots to be filled. But if I somehow don't get one in this instance, I might have to remember going forward that if another shiny appears, even if it's on the other side like that first one was, I need to go get it so that that slot gets filled up. No freaking way. And they're always on the far side. Can you, like, go in there? Turn way around now? I guess we'll go quickly check the other groups real quick just to see. Sure. There it is. I was like, where is this one? This will save time. Was one of those alpha before? Why'd I hear the sound twice? Oh, one respawned. Okay, good. See? I think sometimes it just freaks out and it plays the shiny sparkle multiple times. And when really there's only one actual shiny Pokemon appearing. There could be one on the other side of the wall, but I could care less about that. I want this Wimpod. I want this Shalfa Wimpod. Please. Oh my gosh! That one donut I made was a shiny had shiny for bugs. Oh no, if I had that for this dude. It would only be Wimpod that I care about. I don't give a fuck about the other two. I already have... In this game, I got shiny of that butterfly, and on my home, I have shiny Ariados, so I don't care about the other two at all in the slightest. Had to be sure because it kind of blends in. Man, this would be such a good haul if I can make off with 3 shinies and get the shiny alpha. One for my friends, mine for me. Yeah, I need to make another shiny box. I didn't think I'd be getting this many shinies in a game. I've never stuck around long enough to even try. I saw another one spawning in. I just had to be sure. Then I, of course, will grind the research off stream, just like I did for this one. Please. I'm also freaking out because I'm only seeing 3. When one spawned back when I caught... Okay, there we go. As I say, the one spawned back right as I was going, catching the 3rd one. What the fuck, dude? This is insanity. Make one of them an alpha. And I am nearing the point where it won't be worth it for me to catch them anymore. Like, there won't be enough time, I think, for the spot to refill. But I'm still gonna just go and check. And just try. Because I can salvage the spot. Also, I'm actually fucking stupid. Why am I going this whole long way around when I can just take the ladder? That I'm now going to have to take because I am a raging moron. Yeah, that's probably the Wimpod, right? Right? Oh! Look at little blue you down there. The good news is that it looks like I do actually run out of range so that it can respawn them. Oh my gosh, and it went in the worst possible freaking spot. Ugh. I should have saved before doing that run around. Holy crap, dude. Why'd you run in there? Okay, like I said, it's not worth it. And I know that there's a Spidna. If I get my alpha here. I knew one of them was blue. I just couldn't remember. Well, Spidna is like baby blue. Aridos, I think, is like a deep blue. I'm getting worried. But I mean, if I caught 4, then surely even if I have to re-instance, I can catch at least one more again. If needs be. I would say, if anything, it's more just going to be annoying in case I have to re-roll multiple times to get this specific node to be the Wimpod one. I can't tell. Yeah, no, it's not. Having the actual shiny there as a reference helps to tell. You can see just how strikingly different it is, even though they like blend into this purplish concrete floor. Purplish bluish, I should say. There's purple bits waving around on the floor at times. Still just the one. Just the one. He's not big. He's not a big boy. Just a regular, just a little scrawny guy. But like if there would be a big one, that would be super pog and make me crazy happy. Please. I beg you. I don't want to have to do this again. I've been at this for 40 minutes. Just about. Or just a little over. At this point, it's not at this rate, dude. It's not looking good. I'm getting worried. No more looking. Just spam it. I gotta go fast. I gotta milk this little bit of time I have left. I've been able to farm out shinies in much less time in other instances. Shiny alphas in other instances with much, it's just about this much time, you know? So, like, there's no reason I cannot make this work. I can milk it. Just don't look. Just don't look. Just don't look. Just don't look. Don't get greedy. Don't look. Don't get anxious. Don't look. Just... I'm at like 330, 320 something. 337. Maybe at like 300 I'll check, because that'll mean I'll have reset like 30-something more times, so... Assuming that I lose 1 calorie every pause. That time I didn't even get to see. I don't know if it even got to load them in. Yeah, it looks like that singular Spidna, that might be the one that's close enough to me, was able to reset enough times. I definitely know now that just standing here is close enough, because I just get a little nervous sometimes about some of these fast travel points. If it is close enough, if I need to move just a little bit just to be sure it renders them, or wait to see them render in to know for sure if they're like a little bit further away like the park sometimes can be, but nope, you just gotta have faith. There are multiple little silly bugs spawning behind me. I don't have to check. Don't check until I'm at 300. Don't check until I'm at 300. Just keep... Curly. I'm not even going to have enough rare XP candy to evolve this one. I was planning on evolving Golett just to use Mega Golurk for the rest of the DLC, and that didn't even happen. When I say rest of the DLC, I actually probably wouldn't have gotten many chances, because it's still a ghost type, and Darkrai will wreck your shit, so... I probably am just better off waiting to eventually farm the Shiny Alpha on my own time. When I have plentiful berries. I know that for one of the medium maps, though, the one on top of the shopping center, one of the malls, there's a spot that if you get lucky with the fast, like with where the fast travel respawn point puts you down, you're in range for like 3 different nodes. How is not a single one of you alphas? I'm going all in. Gotta go all in. Just reset like a mad lad. Also kind of surprised how close I was able to get to those dudes, like doing the dodge roll a couple of times. I thought I was like, okay, for sure I'm gonna get hit with a question mark and have like a split second here to throw the Pokeball, right? Still just a little anxious. Yeah, the alphas were gone. They didn't load, so it's definitely resetting. I just need... Oh, I walked, so I should... Yep. Don't doubt the process. You've gotten 4 shiny Pokemon. This clearly works. You've gotten 4 shinies. You just need one of them to be big. Because apparently the alpha level 2 and the fact that 4 of them have popped up shinies is not enough. But if I have to do this again, I'll probably just cut the stream so that I can just at least listen to Legends of Adventures or watch an anime or something. I think I should really go to bed soon. It's just that now I'm so fucking locked in that this has to happen. And I'm really lamenting the fact that I didn't have that shiny Power 1 bug type, but I didn't want to waste it on a bug type. This is the only, it just so happens this is the only, literally the only bug type that I would be willing to waste it on. Because I don't like shiny scissor. It just becomes puke green, looks weird. That's really it. I mean, I guess there's Beedrill, I suppose. What's Beedrill again? Is it blue, purple, pink, green? I don't remember. Like basing off of the calories, like I technically have like a couple hundred resets left in here, right? So surely in one of those hundreds of resets, one of them's gonna pop out shiny alpha. Surely, please, I'm begging you. My greed consumes me. And I know there's still that shiny Spidna waiting around the corner for me. Hell, there might be 2 or 3 now. And I'll still need to try and get up on the roof to check if anything up there popped out shiny. In case, I think I'm close enough to that one little spot on the roof. That or it's just barely out of range. And again, if the music could just keep playing, that would really help. Not that it's like the most amazing song in the world, but it's just like, below. I guess it's... Where is it still playing? Maybe I just can't tell because it's like fading in and out, and this is a very simplistic song loop that there really isn't a whole lot of variety to enjoy in it. Oh, I did realize the most annoying thing about them not showing you what the map layout is you can't place pins. I was trying to place a pin just to gauge the distance in this type of instance, actually, when I was dealing with the Froakies. And it dawned on me, I was like, oh, I can't place pins. I don't know why I never thought of that when I'm in here. So, at least not from the map. I don't know if there's some special way to do it to like just plop it at your feet, but I don't think there is. So I had to go to like this location, regular Luminos, and place the pins down and try and gauge the distance I was looking for to see how far a certain node was and how close I'd have to get to render it, like what objects I'd have to pass. Okay, 25 more, and then I'll give it another peek. Yeah. The other reason I need to hurry up and beat this DLC so I can finish watching Radical Soda's review of this game. Because he ended up putting out his review on it shortly after I beat the base game. And I just paused it right when he started getting into the DLC so I wouldn't get spoiled. Not that there's much to spoil me on. I mean, this game loop is the exact same. I got spoiled on who the first boss is forever ago, and we can assume who the final boss is going to be based off Ansha not shutting up about it. So it's like, eh. Not a big deal. I did just get a little spoiled when I was trying to look up some stuff on how the remaining legendary mythic Pokemon are going to work. At least some of them. The ones that can... Well, actually, no. There was one that can Mega that wasn't included on that list I'm thinking of, so... Another regular shiny, but no shiny alpha. Oh my gosh. Is just like the Alpha Shiny Fennekin. I can feel it. I'm gonna have spent all this time trying to get it, only for it to not pan out. And the moment I end the stream, I'll catch it. So that's what happened with Fennekin. It was the moment I closed, I was like, the very next instance that I started resetting for Fennekin, I got it. Like, not even halfway through the lockout, if I recall. Just like, boom, there it was. I was like, oh! Vroki was kind of the same thing. I don't know. It's weird. Anytime I have gotten the shiny alpha I'm after, it's pretty early into the instance. So I have, like, time left over to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I actually got it. And run around and get some Pokeballs, get some berries. There's something I'm going to have to do. I feel like I'm gonna have to make some cheap-ass donuts and hit some level 1s just to stockpile on some berries. Because I've been using them up. Especially sweet ones. If they have sweet, I've been using them. And then I've been coming into instances like this and bleeding the clock dry trying to get shinies and alpha shinies, and because of that I sometimes don't... I feel like I do try my best to hit all the Pokeballs if I can. You know? I don't know, and maybe I'm just imagining it because I'm using up all the sweet donuts, trying to get alpha power for these farms. What would be huge is if I could get these two nodes right next to me to both be Wimpod. That would be fan-freaking-tastic. The one where the shiny Spinda's at, if I could get that one to be Wimpods, and this one that we've been resetting on to be Wimpods is at the same time, if that's even possible, and I doubt it is, but unless you're crazy, unless it's crazy lucky, if I got that, holy moly. There's almost no way I wouldn't get out of here with the shiny alpha. Quick peek. Ah! Please, just one of them be alpha, please. There's 2 shinies in there, and not one of them is an alpha. I've got a whole team now of shiny Wimpods. I just need one to be alpha. I just need a big one. I thank you. I thank you for your hospitality and your generosity, game, and drowning me in shiny Wimpods, but could you make one of them just a little overweight, you know? Just like putting on the pounds, and they also have some anger issues. They think they're an alpha and all that, you know, they're all hopped on testosterone. So they think that they're better than everyone, and they have to like scream and yell at you when they see you. You could just make one like that. That's also shiny. That would be so great. I'd be so happy. It would mean I don't have to do this for another hour. I almost wonder if I could just like run loops, like run a lap on the rooftop and hit the 3 spawn nodes somehow. But that would definitely not be as efficient as this, unfortunately. It's just too powerful being able to do this hundreds of times and re-roll the same 6 hundreds of times. It's just so much more efficient, but I don't know, there's something about not being able to look at them that also makes it feel like, are they really respawning? Even though I know they are. There's just a part of it's like, are they really respawning? I can't see them. If I can't see them, they're not really there. Ooh, that would make me blow my brains out. That would make me blow my brains out. Can one of you be red, please? And not just your eyes, but like all of you? At least I guess just a part of you. It's just those fins. And watch. In the instance that I do get the shiny alpha, I'm gonna get like no regular shiny ones. Oh my hell! Why the fuck do they put you right next to the stupid portal? I get it that they do it so that like, oh, maybe someone wants to fast travel out of here. You know, they want to fast travel and immediately just be able to click and get their butt out of there. When in actuality, it's like, who the heck is ever in that much of a hurry that they're like, I gotta hurry and I gotta get out of this hyperspace immediately. Like, I've rarely ever left the hyperspace of my own volition. I'm almost always still running around, picking up items, smashing crystals, popping Pokeballs. At least in like the usual ones where I have like 3 to 5 minutes running around, checking all the Pokemon spawns to see if any popped up shiny. Like, I rarely ever leave like that on my own volition. I don't know, it might just be Jover. There's only like 2 of them being reset now. It's only like 2 or 3 of them being reset. It's... I'm also kind of being reckless. I just started him running in here. And that's why it was reckless. Ah! Oh, geez, you spawned me not crouched? Holy crap, I hope that I didn't immediately stare off the 1. Okay, no. But we're just down to 3 now. I'll have to remember that if I try and save crouch, I'm not gonna be crouched when I reload the save. Okay, I'll push it to 50, and I don't know, when it hits 50, if there's no shiny alpha, I think I just have to reset, and then I'm just gonna close the stream and cry. I say that as I stop to turn the camera around just to be sure that I'm not going fucking crazy. Kind of gives me a general idea, though, like, if you were pausing and switch on this was like nearly a 20-minute instance, or it was a 20-minute, it was like 20-something minutes, yeah? It was like 21? 21? Oh, maybe I don't actually stay up. I do feel bad. The sleepers are hitting me. I have unfortunately stayed up late the past few nights, farming for these things. I need to get some stuff done tomorrow before top. So, ideally I don't sleep in tomorrow, and I actually try and get up a decent time and get some stuff done and then hit the gym and... Yeah. 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 No fucking way. Is that a 7th shiny? I'm losing my marbles. How? How is not one of you alpha? This is like unbelievable. I'm in disbelief. I have this horrible feeling in my stomach that the alpha one is gonna appear on like one of the last fast travels, and my stomach is just gonna sink. Is that a fourth? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh my gosh! What? What is this game? What is this game? Get in the ball. I don't care anymore. Ah! What are you talking about? I'm about to kill all of you. You're all getting sent to the freaking void, dude, along with this Spidna. Where are you at, dog? Oh, two shiny Spidnas? You're not Spidna. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Ah! Where the fuck did they go? Oh, they're probably in my main box. No? Oh, no, they got pushed over here. I'm almost in like disbelief. It's like not one was shiny alpha, but I got so many shiny Wimpods. This is so fucked. I just need to arrange them real quick, because this is... Oh, here's how this will be. This is... I need to go lie down. Holy shit. Okay. Bye!